Give him the forecast.
Omega level threat detected.
Ancient sands, heed my command and reclaim these relics of hatred!
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't had a chance to do so by now, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And to go a step further, I humbly ask that you tap that notification bell. That way you'll be updated each and every time I'm uploading something new. Also follow me on Instagram at YBSpeaks, okay bitch? As well as my TikTok page at YBSpeaks, currently under reconstruction. Okay? Girl, still got some pre-workout pumping through thine veins. I'm just getting out the gym. Forgive me. I know I look a mess, but girl, it is what it is. Child. Busy with work. Things have not been good. I think I'm about to take a lot of y'all's advice, as well as something that, you know, that's been just living in my spirit for a very long time. I don't really want to get into all of the things of those things pertaining to my job, but just know that I am on the market for something new. Because at this point, I'm just over it. I'm just really over it. I'm tired of being over it. Hello, God, Summer Walker vibes, girl, still over it. Bitch, okay, like over it, girl, like period. Hashtag I'm done. Hashtag I need more. And I'm going to get more. Okay? And, before I do things that I regret, I think it's just time to bow out gracefully. I don't want to be reactionary. I don't want to live in, you know, responding solely based off emotion. Because, girl, please, you know, I like to keep tact and professionalism. Hello, God. The head of my life. Well, at least the head of my professional life. Hello, God. But I don't know. I feel like I'm there. I'm at the precipice. I'm literally, you know, on the edge. Okay. We'll see. I feel like I'm there enough to finally just do what I got to do. You know, when these jobs, girl, get you to a certain point, and and the only real reason I have not, you know, really moved on is because I've put in 8 years of my life. I'm a big advocator, girl, when it comes to establishing foundation and a foothold, stability. Hello, God. Probably because of my unstable ass life. You know, growing up in foster care, bouncing around, not even just that though, career-wise, job-wise, I have worked in every scenario you could probably think of other than oil rigs, girl, chopping down lumber, bitch, okay, and doing something in the trade field. All right, plumbing, electrical, HVAC shit. Girl, I've worked retail, I've worked grocery stores, loud bitch, okay? I have worked everywhere, fast food, restaurants, getting my chefery on, bitch, okay? I have done it. I have bounced and bounced and bounced and bounced and bounced around like a video whore, okay? And finally, I just, you know, I take a sense of pride and peace. And obviously, the longer you are somewhere, the more secure you feel, especially if the money is good. I can't complain about the money. I'm living. I've been able to consistently live on this income alone. Now, it may have been a struggle, girl. Hello, God. But it could be way worse. It's just the cost of living is a motherfucker. My salary is pretty decent. I get PTO. I'm allowed to have all the benefits. Hello, God, especially since our company just recently merged with a larger company, we get even more benefits. Some that are actually free, you know, and the others are cheap as hell. So you might as well. And I also look for, you know, the long term as a big benefit, because when you contribute to your retirement, your 401ks, all the things, right? That's needed, required, and desired for when you become an old bitch. And I have no children. And to be honest with you, I don't really know at this juncture in my life who loves me enough to take care of me when I am pooping out of my ears, bitch. When I can't walk. Hello, God. If you never know how life is going to do you, girl, so you have to prepare for all eventualities, honey, okay? Every possibility needs to be thought through. And for me, like, I don't have kids, and, you know, I have established wonderful bonds, but I also don't expect, and even if I did have kids, and even if my nephew Elijah was like, child, I will take care of you, I don't want to be a burden. I always think, and I know that y'all like to be nice, but let's just tell the truth. No one wants to take care of the sick and elderly. No one really wants to do it. You do it because it's the nice thing to do. If you don't do it, you look like a cunt, an asshole. Either way, I feel like, girl, you need to be truthful about what the tea is. I don't want no one feeling obligated to take care of me when I'm old, you know, busted, disgusted, confused, and God forbid I end up with aphasia, girl, or some type of memory loss, girl, you know, or some real carry-ass type of, you know, disease or illness where I have to rely on others. So I want enough in the accounts, girl, hello, God. I ain't got to be rich, bitch. That would be nice and lovely. But I want enough to say, okay, well, just in case, okay, just in case, I can go ahead and I can provide for myself. I can pay someone. I can get into a facility, retirement home, or whatever the case may be, if that ever happens to me. So, I know a lot of people in my life who don't even have a 401k. They have no, there is no they're there for them. And God bless, I don't see how you cunts are going to survive when you get to that old, ripe, bitch, that tender age. You know, and God bless if you don't lose your memory in the process, girl. You can't trust no bitch. I feel bad for those girls. So that's the main reason I have not went anywhere. I am now 37 years old. It's irresponsible, in my opinion, to just leave without a real exit strategy, something that is going to be paying and offering much more, a place where I have the ability to transfer my current 401k fund, you know, to that company. And just, you know, again, you're back to feeling insecure about your job, because when you start over, you're starting over somewhere new. You're starting over and you don't know what the tea is. And I'm going to be honest with you, in the industry that I work in, I've accumulated over 13 years of experience, right? So I could get in almost anywhere. But the thing is, with this particular industry, especially working in the adult realm, you got to be very mindful, because these cunts, a lot of these girls aren't reputable. A lot of these girls have a lot of scamming and fraudulence type of behavior going on. Yes, girl, it's giving web reality vibes. It's giving Tedley, okay? I've had those experiences. But I keep thinking to myself, like, what else can I do where I would really get in at my current rate or even higher going into it? And if I do make that move, like, I need to know for sure. I'm going to have to do my research, girl, okay? In determining, you know, how long you girls been around, what your reputation, your accreditations are looking like. Are your license and certifications up to date? Who you got in these positions of power, hello God, because I need to make sure these girls know what the fuck they doing. That'll give me a good idea, hello God, to project y'all's validity in the field. How long we staying around, your viability, your sustainability, girl. Because if I got what I wanted, and what I'm asking for at this current job is not a lot. Oh, I didn't tell y'all, just in case y'all, I may have, you know, I run my mouth so damn much. So I had an additional meeting with the director, and basically that motherfucker told me that he loves my ideas, he wants to implement these ideas, but I'm not the ideal candidate for the position. Bitch, the whole conversation and the reason why I was doing what I was doing was because we had a mutual understanding, hello God, that I was the ideal candidate for this role. What else were we fucking talking about? And those were your exact words, basically, in the original conversation. So again, I've noticed slowly, you know, from the original conversation that all my shit has been put in. Most, if not all of it, is being implemented and will be implemented throughout the year. There was a suggestion that I take on another role in a smaller capacity where I would be a supervisor, an assistant supervisor, and be able to do my thing on that level in a smaller capacity. And I was like, I thought about it at first and I was like, well, this is a foot in the door. And if I can show them on this smaller scale, like getting this particular facility together in tip-top shape, in running order, no chaos, no confusion, just smooth sailing, bitch, I can prove to them. But I'm just thinking to myself, girl, I'm 8 years in the game. Girl, what the fuck am I sitting around here trying to prove to these motherfuckers anything for? They know what the tea is. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I think what it really is because there's a lot of things that I'm aware of that goes on with these people of power. And I think what it is they don't want a bitch like me, hello God, a server of truth and justice, to be, you know how it is, girl. They all in the upper echelon, they all making the money, but they got nefarious, nasty, filthy things that go on within their, you know, little realm. And again, it goes to those jobs that pick and choose who they want to promote. They need to make sure that you're down with the shits. They want to make sure that you're not one of those girls who's going to be, you know, writing reports and snitching. And I'm not a snitch, but girl, I'm all about professionalism in the workplace. I have seen firsthand the devastation that happens at companies when you are not maintaining consistency with your professionalism. When you are out here doing and hooing, when you are treating people any kind of way, when you are, you know, basically giving promotions to people out of favoritism and not out of merit, hello God, when you are out here doing a lot of puppetry, girl, puppet master vibes, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. They don't want someone that has been a proven. I'm all about the books. Let me tell y'all what happens. People don't understand the depth and breadth of what it is that we do. When I talk about that we are dealing with a very sensitive population, young people that have addiction, mental, hello God, and behavior issues, literally dealing with our future, trying to help them, trying to heal them. So when we're not taking that shit seriously, and I see that all the girls are just here for the coin and all the girls are just here for foo-la-la, you damn right I'm by the book. Because let me tell you what will happen and what they won't tell you. Y'all won't be keying and grouping up when it's time for court to answer for your crimes, your negligence. Hello God, they're not going to be your friends. Then let's just tell the motherfucking truth. I've seen it in the words of Sunshine Anderson, bitch, I've heard it all before. It don't, trust and believe how quick they will fold on your motherfucking ass to save their ass. So again, I understand why I'm not being invited to the table. That's fine. But one thing we're not going to do is take all that I have done to help create this table, the guidelines, the protocol, policy, procedure, and the training of it all, and act like I didn't give what I needed to give, honey, to the T. So I know what it is. I know exactly what it is now. But at the end of the day, girl, you can't really fight that too much. You can, but do you really want to? And if I'm not going to get what I want out of the situation, or actually not what I want, what I deserve, what I fucking demand, bitch. Hello, God, let's just tell the truth. What would be the point? So again, I'm going to put some more thought into it. I am putting some feelers out there. I do have a couple of people that are interested in, you know, bringing me onto their team. The money just has to be right, and those conversations need to be right. I will update y'all to let y'all know how that stuff goes. But yeah, that's just like where I am right now with it. Like, girl, I'm just done. And you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Moving forward, girl. Harveyana, girl. Aaron Wiles out, girl. Sean Lord, girl. Shout out to the Kiki panel. But I would be, let me tell you something, girl, not to be petty. Hello. But I told y'all bitches so. I told you so. Let me tell you something, honey. Patterns of history, bitch, never lie. Hello, God. Never lie. Period. Girl, in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, and I find it so crazy that we find ourselves here. Bitch, let us count the ways in which I've stood on this hill since. And the bitches that's been following me, you know the real tea. Hello, God. Honey, we did that live down to Harviana's platform, girl, about a week or two ago. Had a great time. Girl, and Smeagol wheeled her way on up into their child. She wanted to press the dolls buttons. Hello, God. She wanted to roll on. Hello, God. The dolls buttons, girl. Hello, God. She was red for filth. I could have did way more than what I did, but girl, I did not want to pay her any more, pay her any dust at all, to be honest with you. I don't even want to give you dust, girl. Your existence is null and void, period. You know, me and her got into it. I had to read her for filth. And one of the things that I said is that, girl, you have a history of jumping from platform to platform to platform, sucking the air dry. Hello, God. Starting foolishness, confusion and chaos and confusion. Hello, God. You don't mean nobody well. And I get it, girl. You're a depressed, mad, sad whore. Because of your situation. You're looking for acceptance, hello, God, with the wrong tactics. Which leads me to believe, again, based on patterns of history, girl, that you ain't never been shit and you ain't got shit in your heart that's pure. Because all these years later, we find ourselves, you find yourself, bitch. Let's get that correct, first of all. You find yourself being read down for filth by the very people that, this might be the last group of people that give you an opportunity, you legless whore. Let's just tell the truth. I was tuning in, I'm at the gym, right? I see that Harviana went live the other day, girl, with the Kiki panel, and they were just discussing, I guess, all of the things that I've experienced and other people that I've known in this world, in the content creating world, have experienced when dealing with Roliana Rebel, honey, that she's a nothing ass type of whore. And that all she does is cause chaos and confusion in every situation she's a part of. The girls be giving you a chance, girl. The girls have been giving you a chance. And every opportunity you get, you fuck it up. And for possible storylines to be accepted into the world of web reality, girl, please. Having the nerve, girl, you've already been denied from everybody from what I've heard. And according to the little piece of the live that I listened to, girl, your existence is nothing to these girls. You're a laughingstock, girl. Get the fucking hint already, bitch. And I'm not trying to be mean or come down on you, girl, because I know you got a fragile ass state of mind, and ain't nobody trying to feel bad if you happen to roll yourself off the stage of life, bitch. Hello, God. But let's just tell the truth. Told y'all girls so. I'm one of those people that I will let you experience someone for yourself. I'm not going to dictate. I'm not going to tell you how you should do or run your shit or your friendship, because maybe, just maybe, you might have a different experience with this person, and God bless. I've never once told Harviana, girl, be careful. I've never once emailed Aaron, girl, be careful. I don't do that with bitches. Because if it's working for you, it's working for you. I just want to let you know that the bitch has a history. And that's what I did in the live that I was a part of with Harviana, and also in my response video to addressing the mess, that was, me having to read that whore down for filth. But yet again, Roliana Rebel, you find yourself in this situation. Girl, you got to do some soul searching. Do you even have a soul? Do you even have a heart? Crazy thing is, I think you do. It's just whatever has been done to you in this life, because, hello God, you have dwelled in the darkness and depression and sadness. Hello God, let's tell the truth. Most of the crippled folk, most of the armless, legless, most of the, deprived of what normality looks like, girl, in the physical form, in the mental form. Hello God, let's tell the truth. Those girls be sad. Them girls be depressed in the dark room thinking and drinking. But you can never say that the girls ain't never gave y'all an opportunity, girl. We know what that's like, and that's probably why a lot of the girls have given this girl an opportunity. Girl, let's go ahead and invite this hoe in here, girl. We don't know what she doing with her nights. We don't know how she feeling about herself. Let us try, hello God, to be a family, a friend to this whore. And to the other girl, Miss Spoken Facts, or whatever the hell your name is, girl. I don't even know you, and I'm not trying to talk shit about you, but you will be a dumb bitch. Forgive my language towards you, girl. You would be a dumb bitch to sit around here and with all you know, sit here and say, well, I know what to do with Roll On Rebel, and I know this and I know that, girl. Good for you. God bless you. Hopefully it works out for you, but do not be surprised. Do not be surprised when he do the same shit to you. And I know what you said, girl. Oh, I don't give him my personal business, and I don't do this, and I don't do this. And girl, you still dealing with him. Why don't we just excommunicate these type of motherfuckers from our experience altogether, girl? That way we don't have to deal with the possibility, girl. The 99.9% possibility that the bitch is going to be a rebel against you. Rebel against you for no apparent reason whatsoever, other than she likes to create mess. And for some reason, she loves to be dog walked and dragged across these motherfucking streets because it makes her feel important. Girl, they would love you in China, girl. You know, they beat bitches up for pleasure. Oh, they would love you, girl. They lock you in a room, and it's a form of like erotic, like sexually eroticism, girl. They live for that. They beat you. And I'm not talking about no dominatrix shit. I'm talking about literally whooping your ass, stomping your ass. So maybe you need to move to Asia, girl, to China, girl, to Korea, Japan, girl. Okinawa, girl, you need to move somewhere over there, girl, where getting your ass whooped is acceptable in thine sight in terms of pleasure, because obviously you enjoy it. But love y'all down over there to the Kiki panel, girl. Finally, y'all have woken up and you see, hello, God. And girl, the allegations, the girl that Harviana spoke of, girl, that's crazy work, Roliana Rebel. That's to someone who might be the last bitch in life to give you an opportunity. And you have the nerve to make accusations and talk shit about this person. Girl, please. Y'all gonna learn your lesson, girl. But anyway, moving on. Down to another long-lost whore. Onija Robinson, whatever her name is, girl. You know, Miss the Queen of Pakistan, girl. The Secretary of State, girl, in my mind. Girl, you know, she ended up leaving Pakistan. She had a ticket back to New York, but she had a quick layover in Dubai. Apparently, girl, mama said, fuck the shit. The signs are signing. Let me go ahead and get on this good old plane, girl. Get off this good old plane at my layover in Dubai, and we're not going to, you know, we're not going to get back on this hoe. So she apparently made her rounds in Dubai and thought that she was also going to have the same kind of effect. Girl, she didn't. And apparently she was threatening the girls, threatening to burn the girls with cigarettes and shit, bitch. And she was supposed to get on a plane, they say. Again, take all of this as you will. We don't really know the real tea. We don't really know the real tea. Allegedly, you know, they came on the plane and escorted her off, and they arrested her. But apparently she hasn't been officially charged. I'm also hearing another story through via TikTok, bitch, that they have now, you know, put her on a plane and she's on her way to New York. Honestly, girl, I don't give a fuck no more at this moment. This was a cute moment in time. It was a cute little kiki. It was a cute little awareness moment as it relates to Pakistan only. I just want to have to refresh the girls. Dubai is very Garden of Eden, girl. You can't do shit over there. You can't spit. You can't yell. You can't raise your voice at nobody. Girl, you can't do shit. Please, I know that y'all girls be having mental illness, girl, and y'all probably don't give a fuck. But you will be heavily aware. I guarantee you, you'll return to regular scheduled programming, bitch, when your ass is in front of one of them Dubaian judges, girl. And no, girl, off with her head type shit. You'll wake up, bitch. I'm telling you. Please don't bring y'all ass over there, especially women. You know how the Middle East feels about women altogether. That's why I think a large portion of us were greatly surprised that she wasn't you know, manhandled out there in Pakistan because they are known for having no real respect for women and, you know, treating the girls any kind of way. The only thing that saved her is that she's a black American woman. I truly believe. Oh, and the fact that, you know, regardless of the propaganda, girl, Pakistan was very wholesome to her. Shout out to Karachi. Shout out to the girls over there. And hopefully this girl makes it her way home safely. But let this be a reminder, we cannot be going over to these people's shit, acting any kind of way. That ghetto shit, that weird shit, it will not fly. Remember when Tammy Roman was about to slap the entire existence out of that bitch Duffy girl? Buffy, Duffy, whatever her name is, girl. They were in, girl, where were they? Girl, were they in France? Paris? I forget, girl, but they was somewhere over there in Europe, girl, and Tammy was about to wear her out off that rooftop, bitch. Tammy, I guarantee you, Tammy had to think to herself, girl, I'm in a whole nother country. I'm in a whole nother country, girl. Let me calm my ass down. And when Jackie Christie went down there acting a goddamn fool too, girl, you were in a whole new world, bitch. You don't know what. Y'all need to start reading their laws before y'all carry y'all ass over there doing that ghetto hood shit. Girl, they do not play. And you are not important enough for the goddamn American government to give a fuck about trading your ass for. You ain't no spy. You have no information. Girl, you are a lost cause to them. Trust and believe, bitch. Period. Moving on. Cherry the Boom. Cherry the Boom. Let me tell you something, whore. I don't know much about you. The only real thing I know about you is that you are a trans woman who has got her notoriety via the Bigo, Hello God streets. Y'all know the Bigo girls. They are ratchet. They are loud. They get to it. They read. They roast. They toast. All in good fun. Right? It's a whole new lane over there. That's the real hood, bitch. Okay? That's the hood social media over there, bitch. Okay? And, you know, I'm so glad I sat back and, you know, watched some clips and really took my time digesting the Cherry the Boom situation. And, you know, let me tell you something real quick, girl. This is one of the things that, and I hope the trans community has roasted and toasted your ass for filth too, because it's bitches like you that set the cause back for the girls. Okay? So what happened here, for those that don't know, Cherry the Boom went on this tirade, you know, trying, in my opinion, she really exposed nothing, in my opinion, but I think her efforts were to expose this young man. She originally stated that, you know, the reason she did this was because she wants to know, like, what's up with the money? I'm here for the money. If you're going to approach me, it has to be about the money. Child, let me tell y'all what happened, girl. Let's just tell the truth. This young man saw her profile or whatever was in her stories, really didn't give it a second look, hit her up, and all he said was, "What's up?" There is no communication afterwards. Cherry the Boom took it upon herself to screenshot that message, and I feel like she really got upset. Let's tell the truth. I know she got upset. Because there's no running and hiding from this. This is very true tea. This happens a lot to the girls. The boy, upon further investigation, discovered your tea. Oh, you look like, you know, you serving fish, but you also have some masculine qualities, Wesley Snipes, hello God, that kind of, you know, girl, is this Miss Vita Boham, Miss Chi-Chi girl, or Miss, damn, what was her name? What was Wesley Snipes' name, girl? I forget already, girl. Noxzema Jackson, girl. You're serving Noxzema. Noxie, girl. You're serving Miss Noxzema Jackson. And let me tell y'all, some of the trans girls, I hate to come down on y'all, but when you know that you are serving drag queen versus real fish, please stop trying to say that you pass, because you don't pass. There's a big difference. Okay? But anyway, the thing that pisses me off about this story the most is the fact that she tried to spin this to add to the reason why she was out trying to allegedly out this young man. Girl, you weren't outing him. Upon further investigation, he realized that you were not serving real fish. So what he decided to do was unfollow you, delete his message, not messages. There was no continuation. There was no conversation that took place after that original message. You then got mad that you're seeing him do this because it's an affront to your so-called womanhood. And then you proceeded to out this young man. You can't out someone who, if we just look at the evidence and the real explanation and not that bullshit narrative you tried to spin, we'll see. You got mad, girl. Daddy clocked your tea and he was not into it anymore. You were mad. Let's tell the truth. If he would have went like, all right, cool, you know, I'm with this shit, da 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 da, you wouldn't have probably said a goddamn thing. You got offended, girl. You got offended. And let's just tell the truth. Y'all be so quick to allegedly expose people and talk about people and your dealings with them. We see this all the time. What's that girl named Sydney Starr? We've seen it with her. We've seen it with a lot of these girls out here. Y'all just end up fucking up the church's money. You end up fucking up your opportunity. Because when I tell you that people still look at all of us as a monolith, when they see you do it, they think we all do it. And then more specifically, because the trans community, y'all work so hard to have your life. You work so hard to be accepted in thine sight. When shit like this happen, it sets the entire movement back. And from what I can tell, I'm glad a lot of the gays, girls, and walls are not sitting around here catering to your fucking bullshit. Hello, God, excuses, excuses, excuses. They're calling you out for your foolishness. Your blatant disregard for this young man's life. How dare you, bitch? How fucking dare you? And I'm so glad that even your own community is stomping on that big ass, wide ass fucking quarterback neck of yours, bitch. And your voice, girl, hearing you talk, oh my fucking God. That's probably what happened, girl. He saw the video of you talking and was like, oh yeah, this is a nigga. This is a weird nigga. Because wow. And the thing that kills me the most, and I know this is going to be so controversial, and at this point in life, I don't really give a fuck. And it is because we try our best in the community to support the girls, but y'all really kill this with, oh, and I heard her say this out of her mouth, girl. I'm a woman. I am a woman. I'm a woman. Trans women are women. No, trans women are trans women. Hence the T in LGBTQ, bitch. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. And I'm not meaning that trying to be disrespectful to the girls. I love the girls. I respect the girls. But I have a belief system too. I have my own awareness and understanding too. I may not live that life. I may not have any true understanding of that life. I'm not in that life to have that understanding. But from the outside looking in and being part of a community that's already been marginalized, girl, hello God. Y'all need to stop with that. Because that's where it adds a delusion for me. And we need to stop acting like there is no trick in the boys that's in the trans book. I've seen it, I've read it, I've experienced it myself. Not saying all the girls do that, but as we talk about with monoliths, people already look at us as monoliths. They dress us up in the same goddamn outfit, bitch. They think we're all the same. So yes, there is a trickery that I have seen with my own eyes, but I don't want to put that on the entirety of the community because that is not true for all of the girls. But when we see shit like what Cherry the Boom is doing, girl, it adds to that narrative. So yet again, we find ourselves here trying to defend something that for the longest has been the narrative about the girls. How can we continue to defend it when we keep seeing examples like this pop out of every fucking where? You got a chick, girl, 30-something-year-old bitch, you know, I don't know all the ins and outs, but from the story I read, this happened a while ago. She was not hunting, girl. She was basically exhibiting predatory behavior by going after, she knew this child was 17 years old, met down to the hotel, got her things, her homeboy wasn't with it, he felt like he was being tricked, and in the moment, he killed the bitch. We have seen these things time and time again, the lengths that trade will go, the lengths that a lot of these dudes will go to, whether they know your tea or not know your tea, to not want to be associated with your tea. So why would you then continue to get on your motherfucking platforms and so-called expose these men? Shout out to the whores down in Atlanta, in DeKalb County specifically, who got a whole TikTok, who got a whole social media presence exposing the DL trade. And then when you find your motherfucking ass in somebody's dumpster, bitch, and your family is crying, you're looking foolish as fuck. Girl. And I know a lot of y'all are saying, well, DL men shouldn't exist. Girl, they exist because of foolishness like that. They exist because of a lot of the bullshit that goes on in let's tell the truth, in the heterosexual community, by way of males, black males to be specific, by way of females, black females to be specific. And now us, our own community does it. Example, Cherry the Boom doing what she's doing. This is why niggas, hello God, don't want to exist in this truth. And can we stop with the narrative, not all of these niggas are gay or susceptible to being gay? It's not the truth. Of course, when you have a look to you that's serving sexy woman whore vibes, let's tell the truth, it's not like he's what's up in you because you're dressed like a Fortune 500 CEO, bitch. He's looking at you because you're serving sex. You're serving whore. Late in the midnight hour, he can turn that Boochie cat around and make it his. Let's tell the truth. So when you're serving a certain female type of aesthetic in certain photos and videos, and let's tell the truth, most of that shit be edited. Let's keep it 100. He's leaning on that understanding until he does further research. And you want to get mad at your motherfucking toxic feelings because daddy wasn't pulling. He wasn't taking it. He did a second glance. And then what are we to talk about when there's conversations about these girls, where's the money first? Where's the money first? Girl, he 19. He just started his little thing in college football or whatever, girl, college basketball or whatever. And not even just that, let's just talk about that anyway. Further proves the narrative. A lot of you girls, not all, but a lot of you girls, y'all got the stroll mentality still built in you, girl, from your gay mother's mother. Let's tell the truth. That shit is so old and played out. The coin thing was about the girls on the stroll so they could survive. Where's T.S. Madison with her logic? To explain how that was. Why that was. Girl, you making money on bingo. You doing your thing. If you get into a so-called an Electra from Pose type of relationship with these niggas, of course then it can be all about the coin. But to bring up coin in every situation, every conversation about these niggas, it's giving whore. Period. It's also giving blackmail. Pay me and I'll shut the fuck up about your business. Again, not all, but a lot. And again, I'm also speaking from firsthand experience. I know people. I've been around situations. I'm from fucking South Florida, bitch. I've seen it. And I've heard it all before. Shout out to Sunshine Anderson. So, girls, be careful. And bitch, stop lying. Stop trying to create these narratives because, girl, you felt some type of way. Because daddy, he smelled, hello God, your niggatry. Let's tell the truth. Your fakery, fuckery, and your fraudulence. And this fake ass outrage that you have, none of your arguments are adding up, bitch. Let's tell the truth. None of them are adding up to anything. When I saw one of the videos of one of the girls that I was living for because she was calling you out on your bullshit, your stupid ass reasoning for why you did X, Y, and Z, right? I could tell that you were reaching. I can tell that you are running around like a Chucky doll who has just been thrown into a fire and ran over by a car, bitch, still trying to hunt down the person you want to kill. In a confused state, trying to grasp, trying to be quick on your feet with a comeback, with a reason on why you were doing what the fuck it is that you was doing, bitch. It was in that moment I realized it's you type of hoes that I don't fucking respect and I don't fucking like. And you bitches are giving y'all girls in the community a bad motherfucking name. And you wonder why niggas, bitches, even our own community don't fuck with y'all type of hoes, bro. Real shit. You have no couth about yourself. You have no grace about yourself. You have nothing of good quality about yourself. All of y'all, you can tell. I smell it in your voice, bitch. I smell it in your pheromones. I smell it in the way that you are presenting your argument, which is null and motherfucking void at this point in life, bitch. Because you know deep down inside what the fuck it is you was trying to do. Period. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. This video is long as hell. Love y'all. Be blessed and never stressed. Drop it in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, your comments, girl. Hello, God. Whether it is to agree to disagree or agree to agree, bitch. I'm here for all of the tea and all of the shade. All right. Again, y'all be blessed and never stressed. May the health is truly wealth. And until the next video, guys, take care. Bye.